in the building.
Street executives.
Georgia Muscle Rock.
DJ. Technique.
What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Young Brink. You are tuning in to the most award-winning talk show in the Mid-South. I'm talking about Brink TV. Now, of course, you guys see these trophies. All these trophies, like I say, we award-winning. I ain't paid for none of these trophies. I outworked everybody that was in my category. I'm talking about Brink TV. This is what we do. But like I say, man, we have a brand new face on the Brink TV show. Brand new face on the couch. I'm talking about the homie Paid Pat. What's happening with you, man?
What's going on?
Hey, man, first and foremost, I got to say thank you for coming on the show. It means a lot. Good to have you on the show, man.
Appreciate you bring me up. Most
def. Now, we got plenty to talk about, but let's go ahead and get into you as an artist, man. You definitely dripping on my couch. You know, I might have to deduct some points because you dripping on my couch. Can't have stains on my couch, man. You fresh, man. So let's talk about you, man. Where you from, man?
Orange Mound.
We talking about OMB? We talking about what's your favorite color, orange, and where you from, man?
Born and raised.
That's what's up, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to the people. You know, of course, this is 38106 in Park. I'm South Memphis all day, every day. But I did spend a little time in the Mound. So what part of the Mound you from exactly, man?
Right over there by Melrose High.
Okay, dig that. Like around Park and all that, dig that. Okay, that's what's up. So let's talk about, man, how was it like for you growing up in the Mound? What was it like, man?
I mean, it wasn't easy. Like, I used to watch all my folks and everything handle their business.
Gotcha.
I always seen the bigger picture. I always wanted something bigger than it.
Okay. I understand that. I dig that. So, I mean, we understand, man. The Mound was rough. It is, you know, a lot of hoods in the city. But what was it that made you say, you know what, I'm not finna be a quote-unquote product of my environment. I'm finna go ahead and choose a different route. What made you do that?
Like, watching all the doors getting kicked in, police is pulling up, all that. Like, watching my mama cry, my grandma cry. Like, that ain't nothing I wanted for the rest of my life.
I dig that, man. I dig that. And, you know, it's crazy because, like, music and media, they don't show that ugly side or that negative side of all of it. They just glamorize it. But I think it's a beautiful thing that you saw all that and was like, you know what, I'm finna do something different. So let's go ahead and get into that, man. Like, so, coming up, who did you have in your headphones? Who you was bumping?
Like Young Dolph. I was bumping Key Glock before he was Key Glock.
Okay.
I was bumping all the Memphis artists, underground.
You know, it's crazy. You mentioned Key Glock. Like I say, man, I'm from South Memphis. Key Glock actually grew up on the same street as me. You know, like Gate the Cove. Like, shout out to everybody from Gate the Cove. But it was funny. Like, bro was 15 coming up to me. Hey, Brink. Because, you know, I've been doing my thing. Brink, check out my CD. And now he dope. Would that be somebody like you would like to collab with in the future or what?
For sure.
Dig that. Of course, shout out to the homie Key Glock. Let's go ahead and get into you, man. Like I say, you got the single out right now. I actually heard it's playing on K97. Is that true or is it a rumor? What? Talk to me.
It was on there for sure.
Okay. All right.
I thought it was a rumor too. I couldn't believe it.
You couldn't believe it? All right, so go ahead and tell the people the single and how can they check it out, man?
Drip Drop, the hottest shit out right now.
Got you.
Get it on YouTube right now. We at 500,000.
Why 500,000? Man, you doing numbers? See, so that's what I'm talking about, man. Like I say, the man already tripping on my couch. Then he doing 500,000 on YouTube, man. I'm gonna give you them points back that I deducted from dripping on my couch. It's all good. So let's talk about how did the single actually come about, man?
It was one day, it was raining, and I was just sitting in the bed. And like when I'm bored, I just write music.
Okay.
I'm listening to the rain, just knock on the window. I just cut a beat on, so I just get the bob in my head, and I came up with Drip Drop. Like, it wasn't hard. It took me maybe an hour to get the song how I wanted to sound. So that's how I came up with it.
Dig that. And like you say, it is available on YouTube. People can check it out. K97 and all that. Like, how did it feel for you? You know, the first time you heard your music on the radio, man? Because that's got to be an amazing feeling. How did it feel for you?
Like, it really felt like unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like, I never expected none of this to happen. Like, I was just rapping just because.
Gotcha.
It's just something I enjoy doing. So.
Okay. So would you say that rapping or doing music started out as a hobby and kind of turned into a career, or how would you describe it?
It really started off like me expressing the way I feel.
Gotcha.
I never been like just a talkative person.
Okay.
I rather just put in the music than just me going out saying it.
Gotcha. Okay, I understand that, and I think it's dope that our youth got to have more creative ways to express themselves. You know what I mean? So you definitely doing your thing. So I understand that you're working on a project that should be coming out the top of 2019. What is it called?
It's called Trippie.
Okay.
Yeah, Trippie. It's gonna be hot.
Okay, all right. So you go drip all over the viewing audience, coming soon. But let's talk about production and features, man. Who you got on there?
I got some on there, but I don't just want to put it out there right now.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. You don't want to ruin the surprise. That's cool. That's cool. I understand it. So let's talk about Memphis as a whole, because you from Memphis, I'm from Memphis. Like, how do you feel about the current state of Memphis hip hop? Where we at?
We getting to where we need to be at, but we ain't where we need to be at.
Okay.
But you from here, we wasn't where we at now.
Man, been a long time. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Been a long time coming. But I gotta ask you, like, what do you feel you can offer to the hip hop game in Memphis, man?
A whole lot of whatever they need.
Yeah.
I got it. Like, I ain't got no set style, so I'm willing to work however I need to.
Okay. Plenty of versatility to the game. I'm digging that. So let's talk about if it was any artist that you wanted to collab with. Of course you did mention the homie Key Glock, but if it was any other artist that you want to collab with, I'm talking about independent, major, like who would that be and why?
It'll probably be somebody like Trippie or something.
Okay.
Like, me and him don't have the same style at all. So
Gotcha.
it's like me taking what I do and him doing what he doing, putting it together.
Yeah.
Telling how that'll turn out.
Hey, definitely shout out to the homie Trippie. I think that'll be a dope collab, man. So, all right. So aside from music, like, what are you doing in your spare time? Any 2K, 19? Like, what you into, man?
I'm still in school.
Okay. Wait a minute, in college?
Yeah, University of Memphis.
That's dope, man. Hey, shout out to the homie for being in college, because like I say, you definitely you paying attention. So what's your major?
Music business.
So wait a minute, you mean to tell me that you're an artist and you're in college for music business? Like, why is that so important to you? Because like I say, we understand that that the industry is 90% business and 10% talent, but why is it so important for you?
Like, cause you gotta know exactly what you're doing. You gotta do more than just like putting your vocals on the beat. Like,
Yeah.
I realized that when I dropped my song,
Gotcha.
like not buying the beat and like not dropping it on my YouTube account, like not owning like nothing basically.
I understand.
Yeah.
So you pretty much realize and I don't mean no disrespect, but when I say rookie mistakes and decided, you know what, I'm finna tighten up, I'm finna do what I need to do, educate myself and take things to the next level. And that's what's gonna have you 10 steps ahead of any other artist in this city. I guarantee you that.
For sure.
Most definitely. So the video is on YouTube too, right? For the single. Okay. All right. So like I say, you guys make sure y'all check that video out. So let's go ahead and talk about, man, social media, man. Like, where could the people find you?
You can type in PaidPat_901 on Twitter and Instagram. Like, you can find me anywhere, PaidPat_901.
Most definitely. Now, do you have any shout outs, anything for the people?
Shout out anybody that's rocking with me. Shout out to all the fans. Like, I wouldn't be who I am now if it weren't for y'all.
Most definitely. Now, one more question I got for you, man. And this question I like to ask every artist that come on the show. Let's say there's an aspiring artist out there that's watching, they're thinking about giving up. What advice would you have for them?
To don't give up. Like, fuck how the next person feel. Like, do you. Like,
Yeah.
It don't matter what it is that you're doing. If you feel like you want to do it, do that.
Yeah. Most definitely. All right, so you tell them one more time about the project and about the single and where they can check everything out and when it's coming out.
Trippie dropping real soon, like on all platforms. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be the hottest shit out for real. Like, yo, PaidPat_901 on all social media.
Most definitely. And we talking about over 500,000 units, 500,000. We talking about it's on, hey, the views is there. It's real. You know what I mean? The homie is making it happen. Shout out to the homie Paid.
Straight out the mud with no help.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody handed me shit.
Yeah, I'm loving it, man. And of course, shout out to Orange Mound. Hey, like I say, this is like my second home. With that being said, gotta say thanks again for coming on the show, little homie. Now back to more Brink TV. What's happening, everybody? I'm Young Brink, host of the #1 music and entertainment talk show in Memphis and the Mid-South, Brink TV. And of course, These are my awards. But let me cut to the chase. I got a question for you guys. When was the last time that you were on television to promote your business or your music? You can't answer that, can you? Well, check this out. The Brink TV show, we interview artists, entrepreneurs, basically all forms of entertainment. So if you rap, sing, model, or you're a comedian, hey, we invite you to the Brink TV couch. Now, we also play music videos, so if your video ain't too ratchet and you got a clean song, we can play it for you. Business owners, we play TV commercials as well, so contact us. And be sure to check us out each and every Tuesday night, Comcast Channel 31 at 9:30 p.m. If you don't have Comcast, you're in luck. Just go to BrinkTVshow.com and check out the live stream.